Hey guys, Adil Marcy here from the copywritingguy.com, and today I've got a very special treat for you guys in this video. It's called the Quick Guide to Writing Profit-Pulling Headlines Fast. So many P's there, I actually messed up my own words. But let's begin straight away and tell you what this video is all about. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why headlines are so important. Do they come first or do they come last? 3 quick tips to writing headlines that work. What words to avoid and why. So let's begin. So why are headlines important? This is a really big thing that I always get asked. Simply because they draw the reader to read your sales copy, because if the headline is crap, they're not going to read it. It is literally the right headline could increase your conversions like crazy, and more importantly, it's 90% of the time the headline will make or break your ad. Let's recap. If you actually have a really good headline and a great story and a really bad piece of copy there, then it's gonna not meld together, but they're gonna read it. Where if you have a really bad headline, some great copy, they're never gonna read it. So it's always good headline, good copy equals good sales. So that's always the formula that you want to remember. So next up, we're going to go, do headlines come first or last? This is an important one because it's a huge debate. It varies in style and in opinion. I mean, some of the greats like Gary Halbert, if I'm not mistaken, at some points he used to write the headline last. Other points he used to write the headlines first. Me, I'm more of a old school kind of guy, or new school kind of guy. I personally like to write them first. I know I set the tone, I know where I'm going, I know what to do. Especially because those guys used to write in newspaper ads, where it's very limited spacing, whereas here it's online. Don't have that issue so much, so I can write as much as I need. Also, again, another 90%, 90% is everything down to the headlines. It's really up to you. You invest about 80 to 90% of your time in that headline. Well, most people do. I probably invest like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but you always get a good headline out of it because of the 3 little formulas I'm going to show you in a minute. So, let's move on. Here's the 3 quick tips. These are 3 different headlines that always work. I mean, seriously, I've saved my ass so many times. Headline number 1 is if-then headlines. And by this, I mean, you can start your sales letter off the headline with, if you've had X problem, then this is the answer, or here's a good one. If you have horrible dyslexia, then fear not, as this is the easiest and most important video, or this is the most important video presentation letter you will ever read. Also, quick heads up, you always want to address that you're writing towards one person, never more than one person, always, because it's a one-on-one. Next, also discover X, Y, and Z. And the reason I put X, Y, and Z is because I didn't want to write out the whole headline. So this could be something like, discover how you can save your cat. Discover how you can save on vet bills for your pets very quickly without using coupons or something like that. I mean, I'm making these making these up off the top of my head. So a discover headline is very good. An if-then headline is good because it kind of draws the reader in. A discover headline is extremely good because it makes them uncover things. Revealed is the next one that's very, very good. Always start revealed. New case study shows how you can grow 3 inches taller even if you're the age of 40. I don't know, something like that. Or revealed, how you can drop 20 pounds by tomorrow without doing a dangerous diet. These are really, really cool little headlines. Revealed works because it sounds like it's a great revelation. Everyone loves a revelation. So what words to avoid and why? This is absolutely important. There is one I missed out on here, but I'm going to touch on that right at the end. And I'm going to expand this in a whole different video, so you'll see at the end, I'll tell you where to go. So the first one is learn. Avoid this word like the plague if you can. Sometimes use it, but don't use it all the time. Use it sparingly, maybe once, maybe twice during your sales copy, and no more than that. The reason is because learn means they have to do stuff. It brings back feelings of school, and no one likes school. So, no one wants to do that. Using the same word in a headline or subheadline twice. I've seen this so many times. People say, discover the secrets to blah de blah de blah. If you've ever wanted blah de blah, then you're about to discover blah de blah. Never a good idea. Always stick to, if you do an if-then opening headline, you can do an if-then subheadline, but I always like to go with a discover, and then if-then, or an if-then, then a revealed, or revealed, then a discover. It's always stuff like that, but never use the same word twice in a freaking headline. You will kill yourself. Trust me, it won't read well. Last one is buzzwords. Oh my gosh, this is like my most irritating thing in the whole wide world, next to the point I missed, which I'm going to tell you guys what it is. So buzzwords, words like ninja, beast, make bank, you're about to bank, 1, 3, or 5 click systems. All this crap here is buzzwords that really don't make sense. I mean, for the love of God, when was the last time you used the word ninja in a real life conversation when you're trying to sell a customer something? You know, think about it, or present something. When was the last time you said, this is an actual beast? Unless you're selling a car or a system, you know, that is an actual beast, like, say, the Epic Games gaming engine. They can say that that's beast because it is. It's amazing. It's a freaking huge thing. It's a whole different animal to everything that's on the market. But don't use the words ninjas, beast, make bank, bank. 1, 3, 5 click systems anywhere in your sales copy, because trust me, it is very, very annoying for copywriters like me to take anyone else like that seriously. The last one is a headline that I've avoided and I hate because it rarely gets done right, and that is the "Who else wants" headline. The "Who else wants" headline is my bane. I actually will strangle. It just makes me want to strangle someone. That's how bad it is. It's insane. The reason is it's not targeted. It's very, very boring. It's just not a good headline. I don't like it at all. It's sucked on conversions for me and my clients that have used it. It's something that you avoid like the Black Plague. So anyway, that brings us to the conclusion. I'm going to do an entire video about words to avoid and why very, very soon, so keep a lookout on that. If you're not already there, go to thecopywritingguy.com for more videos, resources, and stuff like that, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you guys at thecopywritingguy.com, and if you're already here, then I'll see you at the next time. Take care now. Leave a comment for me and let me know what you think.